TSU head coach Reggie Barlow, the Tigers, 24-7 victors over Howard on homecoming. They were the Stats Perform HBCU National Team of the Week for their performance. They're at home again. Western Illinois comes to town Saturday afternoon. So, Coach, just give us some general thoughts, and then we'll go into questions.
Yep, appreciate it, man. Obviously, we're taking advantage of fall break, and we practice early, so that's why I'm not in the office. So thank you guys for uh, allowing me to do this. But yeah, I mean, last game was a huge game for us. Obviously, it was homecoming. Lots of people came back to support and be a part of it. Proud of our young men for the way that they competed and played, but more important, with how they prepared during the week. Considering all the adversity we've gone through, guys did a good job of putting the work in, and we were able to go out with the victory. And one of the good things we talked to our team about today is the good thing about college football is every week you get a new talent, get a new opportunity to show your stuff. And this week here against OVC, Big South opponent, Western Illinois, who got really good players there. Quarterback is playing well. Playmakers 13 there. So we got some guys, Amari Christian. So yeah, another big task for us, and go and prepare and go and see how we measure up.
Thanks, Coach. I know we've got some questions here. A couple people are already in the chat. So if you do have a question, let me know, and I'll call on you. Mike Organ, you're up first.
Coach, and just can you talk about the difference in practice, the attitude, the atmosphere, the environment after a win versus those 5 tough weeks?
Yeah, I mean, even like I said, even when things wasn't going well with us, guys still found a way to practice and get what we need to get done. But last week was probably our best practice from an energy and effort standpoint. And, obviously today being able to get out here, hearing the laughs, seeing the smiles, and guys being excited about being out here. So it's always encouraging after a victory.
What does that say about the character of your players that they had their best week last with the conclusion at its peak?
Yeah, I mean, you talk about a team that's resilient, a team that's tough, understand what grit is, and it's about the preparation and being able to present your preparation on Saturday. So we talk about to do it in public, you got to do it in private the right way. So those are the things that we talk about, and the team has good character, and they bought into that.
Thanks, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Let's go to Brandon King next, and then Reno's after him. Go ahead, Brandon.
Brandon King with Inside HBCU Sports Lab and SneakerShopTalk.com. How you doing this morning, Coach?
Better than I deserve. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. First of all, congratulations on picking up your first homecoming win. Wanted to ask you about your defense, and as I was watching the game, it seemed like you all were tackling very well. I noticed a lot of times multiple hats were getting to the football. Can you talk about that particular aspect of your defense and how they played? And was that a emphasis throughout the week in practice, or was it just a case of them finally executing what it is you're trying to get through to the fellas?
Yeah, I mean, we wanted to make sure we think about players instead of plays, and putting guys in good position to be able to use their athletic ability to play fast. I thought our coaches did a good job of that on defense, putting these guys in situations where they can just think and react and run to the ball. And, tackling is something that we always work on, because it's we talk about it being a lost art, and not just here. I mean, it's all over the country where, because you don't get the actual tackle in practice as much, but obviously a bunch of tackling drills. And, I thought this game, past game, was a game where our guys really showed flashes of, we talk about population at the football, and I thought they did a good job of that.
And then speaking of that, wanted to get you talk a little bit about the performance that Micah Gay had, turning in 11 tackles, 2 interceptions, and getting some conference love for his exploits on Saturday.
Yeah, how about that, man? This guy, all he does is come and work. He don't say a whole bunch. Just last week, he played 74 plays. The week before last, 74 plays, did a good job for us. So really happy with the way that he's playing right now. He's coming to his own. got the 2 interceptions, did a great job of being disciplined and not biting down on the drive route that came underneath and stayed back and was able to get the pick. So really happy for him, excited for him, and we look forward to him continuing to play the way he played.
All right. Well, thanks, Coach, for that insight, and good luck this week.
Thank you.
Now let's go to Reno Thompson. Go ahead, Reno.
Hey, Coach, Reno Thompson here with Uproar Radio. Coach, offense looked really in rhythm, especially during the hurry up and right before halftime. Talk to me about the emphasis on, during the week and what you all did to unlock that timing, and then how you look to obviously repeat that going up against Western Illinois.
Yeah, I mean, I think things have slowed down for Byron a little bit. I think Coach Morgan and Shannon, as offensive guys, are, put themselves together. We talk about Earth, Wind, and Fire being graduates of Tennessee State, and they make their best music when they collab. And that's what we talked about. Hey, let's have a good collaboration conversation on what can we do to put these guys on offense in the best situation to be successful. Byron 8 for 22. Obviously did a few different plays for that last game. So we're hoping to improve on that as well.
Definitely. And then also, obviously, I want to dive a little deeper into what Brandon discussed on the tackling. But, for me, it was just, I noticed that the defense really choked off the big plays that had happened in previous weeks and obviously tackling on schedule. So just from the core plan, and was it just more of just sticking to the leverage rules of tackling, more bracketed style calls to make sure we got it boxed in, or was it just as simple as just the fundamentals of it?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a combination, Reno, of it all. I mean, we'd played some man, and we still do play some man in this last game. It's just been, picking when we want to play it. And of course, we played it at a certain time that, it didn't hurt us. We played some zone coverage, and I thought our guys played with better eye discipline in the back end. So I think that really helped. And of course, we had some young guys back there and different guys playing. So we want to continue to improve on that.
Good deal. And can I get one more from this game? Is that okay?
Go ahead. One.
Yeah. Obviously scored late in the second quarter and then stacked a good drive out of halftime, which is always good, right? You go into the halftime with the score and come out of halftime with the score. How much of that was the scripted part of it from the play calling and just, the adjustments on the fly as you're moving?
Yeah, I mean, we have stuff that is scripted, that we think we like against said team. But, obviously once the game start taking place and when you see something different, you got to be able to have those in-game, in-series adjustments. And I thought our communication was elite on Saturday in terms of offensively guys talking to in between plays and in between drives that allowed us to be on the same page with what we liked and what we wanted to call. And I think it benefited us prior to going to halftime.
Definitely. Thank you.
Anybody else a follow-up? Is that it for Coach?
Well, if no one has a follow-up, I did want to tap into a little bit with Western Illinois, if that's okay.
Go ahead. The last one, Reno. Go ahead.
Yeah. Obviously with this Howard game, there was a good blueprint on that. What are the two non-negotiables you're going to carry into this game versus Western Illinois versus the team? Is it just the quarterback efficiency, the tempo in the pocket? Talk about offensively and defensively what you plan to be. Just like, hey, these are the two things we can't negotiate on. We have to hit on them.
Yeah, we got to protect the ball. I thought we did a good job of that this last game. I mean, the ball is the lifeline, so we got to make sure we're doing that. And of course, on defense, man, it's just about being a team that tackle better. We were better on penalties this past weekend, so those things, and I know it sounds cliches, but those things right there are the things that, have hurt us in the past when you got 10, 11 penalties and you turn the ball over and that type of stuff. So we want to take care of the ball, and not have a bunch of penalties. And more importantly, put the work in, man. To do it in public, you got to do it in private, and put some good practices together. And we're talking about no instant gratification this week. Let's do the work. We use the analogy, don't eat the marshmallow, but that's another day, another story. But yeah.
Good deal. Thank you. Thank you again, Coach.
Coach, appreciate your time and stepping away from practice. Best of luck this weekend. We'll talk to you again this time next week.
Thank y'all so much. Appreciate it.